everyone. It's Adil Malik here, the chairperson of Muslim Council of Hong Kong. So as you can see from the description of the video, I'm just here to give a quick message about the appointment of Carrie Lam as the next CEO of Hong Kong. So as a Muslim, we've been asked by different members of the public, and what's our feeling about this. And what I would like to say is, as a reminder to me and everybody else, is that the city or the nation or a country, the success of that, it's based upon the people, the power of the people. And yes, she's been chosen as our leader, but that should not make us feel like we are being undermined, even though we are at some point. What we have to understand is that as people, we are the ones that are going to make the country a success or a failure, and we need to somehow make the best out of a bad situation. I'm not saying this is a bad situation, but that's just some of the things that are going around, the sentiments that are going around. Now, as a Muslim, we've been seeing this around the world, that people are making we have, like, for example, we have Donald Trump, which can make things difficult for Muslims and other religious people as well. This is not just about Muslims. So what we have to understand is that as Muslims, we are in firm belief that everything happens by the will of Allah. Everything happens by the will of Allah. So, Carrie Lam has become the CEO. There has been some sentiments that she might bring in some strict religious policies, which are found in China as well. But, it's not happened in Hong Kong, alhamdulillah. And we hope that will never happen, because Hong Kong is a city that we love, that for the reason that it's open-minded and it's tolerant. And we are allowed to do many activities, as you probably see on our page at Muslim Council of Hong Kong, and other religious places as well, not just for the Muslims, but for other people as well. We are allowed to practice our faith as long as it's not harming anyone, and we hope this trend can continue, because Hong Kong is putting itself forward as a multicultural international hub, where we've heard phrases like the East meets the West. And this can only continue if we allow this type of tolerant, harmonic society to continue and prosper. So what I would say is that, a call out to all of Muslims and non-Muslims, and people who are a bit afraid of what will happen now, is that, let's continue to do good, guys. For myself and everybody else, let's continue to do good, and let our action speaks for itself. Whatever agendas that Carrie Lam or anybody else may have behind the scenes, let that not be a way of us feeling down, or us feeling demotivated, or us feeling like, do we need to move now? There's a lot of goodness in Hong Kong, and we need to use that goodness for our own benefit. And it's about give and take. It's about give and take. So we have taken a lot from Hong Kong. It's one of the safest places in the world, and we hope that continues. And we need to continue that good. In the Quran, Allah says that repel an evil with a good, so that someone who's like an enemy to you can become your friend. These are the teachings we are told, that no matter what other people are doing in terms of the bad or the good, we need to remain good. We need to continue to hold out good morals, regardless of what other people are doing, because action speaks louder than words. So please, guys, don't feel disunited. Don't feel like, what's gonna happen? Oh my God, everything happens by the will of Allah, and we believe in that. We are accountable for our actions, she's accountable for her actions, and everybody is accountable for their own actions. So continue to do good, guys. Continue to tell people, look, religion is not a backward thing. We all need religion, and of course, if you look into Islam, you will see the amount of good morals and the amount of truth there is in. And so that's my final message, guys. Please continue to do good. One of the good that you can do is follow this page. If you aren't following, subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, which means may Allah's peace and mercy be upon you all. Thank you.
My Allah is the one, the one, the one.